0 to 10K subscribers in 1 year. My 1 year anniversary is right around the corner and a lot has changed. And I think a lot of you will be surprised by this. I kind of got in this position by accident. Also, I have a very, very big announcement in this video. So if you're an artist or a singer or songwriter, you might want to stick around until this time because it's something you do not want to miss. I promise. Obviously, most of you guys know me because of the underground rap community that I'm a part of. But I think you'd be interested to find out that it wasn't actually my intention to be a part of it. I've paid attention to underground rap music since I was a kid. I used to download mixtapes off DatPiff. I used to download music totally legally on LimeWire. Only the real OGs remember that. During my high school years, I really liked electronic music, so I kind of faded away. But towards the end of 2017, early 2018, I got back into it and discovered this scene that I'm now a part of. And when I made that video in March, it was me addressing to my audience like, hey, this is a really cool community that you should check out. And I'm kind of sick that it got so many views because I had no idea what I was talking about. It really brings me back to the early 2000s when I was on MySpace and AIM and listening to all this scene emo bands, and being depressed was like really cool and trendy. But it's also good because that's why I'm here today. But it was through this video that I met Convolk and built some great relationships through him by the name of Convolk. I really enjoy his music. I DM'd him, I just made some friendly conversation with him. I asked him if he wanted some dope like vintage clothes because that's what I'm all about. And he was like, yeah dude, of course, I'll take some free clothes. And then we just kept talking, and basically he was like, yo, I'm in New York this week, we should link up. And I was like, word, let's link up. But him and I sat down sometime in the summer, and I remember him telling me like, bro, you can be an influence in this space. Like you have a really good perspective and opinion, and people can trust you, and you can really build a strong following. And after we had that conversation, he kind of opened up my eyes to the community that I could build and the music that I could share with you all. Hence why I shifted all of my content towards this and got to the point where I'm at today. But actually my start on YouTube was kind of crazy. And I want you, whoever's watching, which I know right now is not very many people, but I want you to come along. 2 years ago, I started a YouTube channel with my ex-girlfriend, and we were making content that I didn't really like, but paw, give me your paw, give me your paw. Good boy. It was during this time that I discovered how good I was on camera, and I fell in love with editing, and I just got obsessive about YouTube. I learned everything about it. So when our channel didn't work out, I knew that YouTube was my place and where I wanted to be, but I didn't know exactly what content I wanted to make. So in between the end of that channel and the start of Patrick CC, I used to make these 1-minute Instagram videos. In September of 2017, I told the world, which was my 150 followers on Instagram, that I was going to make a new and original 1-minute Instagram video every single day. And I did that for 120 days without missing one. I'll give you an example of what that looked like. Today is the very first day, day 1. I'm uploading an Instagram vlog every single day. I'm gonna be the first person to ever do it, and it starts today. I'm with John Patrick Toth, and we are about to go to the thrift store and have some fun.
Hey guys!
How's it going? What's going on?
Oh, what are you doing?
Nothing. We ain't doing nothing. We getting fresh, boy. That was only the first one, but I had made all different kinds of videos after that. Some of them were pretty creative.
New signs of potential trouble here on the Korean Peninsula for a 6th nuclear test at the
people. It's coming from more than Mexico.
College town. I'm about to show you.
And it's been raining pretty
Plowing under a crowd of people in Charlottesville, Virginia, where an extreme right protest today descended into chaos and then terror.
Some of them were just kind of updating you on my life. Hi everyone, I'm stressed. Lately I haven't been feeling very creative, and that really bums me out. Some of them were very personal and kind of me talking about what I was going through. So this holiday has been a little rough for me, and I've been struggling with making content for you guys just because shit's been crazy. I had a family member pass away right before Thanksgiving, and just made me realize like how I gotta get my priorities in check. And some of them were more so on the motivational side. Oh, you shouldn't do that because too many people are doing that already. That type of mentality needs to disappear. If you're pursuing something that you really care about and somebody has told you, oh, don't do that because this person's doing it, this person's doing it, blah, 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 ditch that person right away. No matter what you want to do, there's always going to be somebody doing it. And that's fine, but it's not about who does it first, it's about who does it best. And people who are at the top get comfortable and they fall off. So you keep working hard and keep doing what you gotta do, and you will rise above these people. Your idols will soon be your competitors, I promise. And I did this for 120 days straight without missing a single day. Now this established me as a video creator. So the followers that I did gain, when I started the Patrick CC YouTube channel, they were like, okay, we kind of saw this coming. But what was weird about it is that for as much as I knew what I wanted, I was so confused. So I would talk about things like being successful and blowing up, but I didn't exactly know how. But I knew it was gonna happen. And it really got me into this whole speak it into existence thing. See, everything I said that I was going to do, since then, I've done it, at least to some degree. And it's not because I had tons of people doubting me and I had a chip on my shoulder. It was just that I really believed in myself. And I still do believe in myself. And I don't think that you guys truly can understand how much you mean to me and how big of a milestone 10K is for me. Because I've been trying creative outlets for so long and nobody ever gave a single shit about what I was doing. Like, there were a few, don't get me wrong, but like, for the most part, nobody cared. So when people comment and they say that I can make their day and they look forward to my videos, it's like, it just really hits me in like a deep spot. And I really want to make sure that I'm expressing how much you mean to me, because you have given me a sense of purpose. I knew that I was going to make something happen, I just didn't know what it was. And now I got a little taste of it and I know exactly what I'm going to do. This time last year, I was in a horrible headspace. I was confused. I was just totally lost, and I was in my last year of college thinking, what am I going to do with my life? But now I know what I want to do. And I'm going to make it happen on YouTube. I'm going to do things differently. I'm not just going to follow the trends. I hear a lot of people telling me, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. But I don't give a shit. I don't want to blow up for just taking ideas and just recycling them because I'm good at being on camera. I want to make new ideas. I want to create new videos that you guys haven't seen before. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to blow up on this channel, whatever that means. I'm not gonna put a number on it because that's stupid and you can't just be driven by numbers. But I will start trends on YouTube, and I will create content that you guys wanna see, and I will keep pressing the boundaries as much as I can. And I will grow this community. If you think about it, 10K is definitely a huge milestone, but it's still really small. And I think a lot of us are gonna look back on this video in a couple years and be like, damn, this kid knew. And just by your engagement, how much you guys comment and like and DM me, I can tell that I've built something real. But this is just the beginning. I promise. I swear to you, this is just the beginning. Because I've spoken it into existence before, and I'm going to do it again. And this is me doing it right now. Okay, we can break the seriousness now for a minute and sip some water. But basically, the reason why I'm making this video is because I feel like I want to give back to you. Now, for just the fans who like to watch the videos, they're not artists or whatever, me making videos is good enough for you, so I thank you. And I don't necessarily think this next part is going to apply to you, so if you want to leave, you can leave the video. But if you're a rapper or a recording artist or a singer-songwriter of any kind, since you guys have done so much for me, I need to return the favor. And with that, I'm announcing a very special competition. The gist of this competition is basically you are going to have 1 week to write a completely original song, mix and master it, and submit it to me. But there's a little catch. I have one beat that all of you are gonna write a song over. Whoever makes the best song over this beat wins. Pretty simple. Here's a quick clip of what the beat is gonna sound like. I tried to pick something that's pretty open, pretty flexible for all different sounds and genres. I'm going to briefly go over how the competition will run, but I have a document that has everything outlined in great detail. I'm going to listen to every song that is submitted to this email. Once you submit your song to that email, it is final. There are no resubmissions. I'm going to narrow it down to the top 5. And then I'm going to have a panel of 5 judges that are going to rank in order which song is from best to worst. Those 5 judges will be Convolk, Savagegasp, Internet Hippy, Sam Aarons, and Young Van. 3 of these guys are artists and 2 of them are influencers in the space. I will not have a vote on the top 5. This is to remove bias, because I'm gonna know a lot of the people that submit their songs. Since music is subjective, this will not be a unanimous decision from the judges. So we have to do it by law of averages. So for example, let's say here's 3 songs, and this is how the 3 judges rank them. You add up the rankings for each judge, and whoever has the lowest number is the winner. I really hope you guys understand that, because that's a pretty simple concept. You will be judged on originality, lyrics, flow, creativity, and of course mixing. But that's one of the least ones because we understand that everybody has different capabilities and everybody has different budgets. I'm going to make a SoundCloud playlist where I'm going to put every submission in there so that anyone in the public can listen, vote for their favorite, like, repost, whatever. But this does not count as an official submission. You'll have exactly 1 week to write, record, mix, and master your song and then submit it. Submissions will close next Friday, February 15th at 11:59 p.m. It is a very strict deadline. It will not be accepted any minute late. When I narrow it down to the top 5 songs, I'll make a separate SoundCloud playlist and promote that on all of my social medias. The winner will receive a repost on all of the judges' SoundCloud pages, a Twitter shout out from me that will be retweeted by Internet Hippy for a short amount of time. I'm going to promote it on all of my social medias, as well as in my next top list video, I'll play a 15-second clip of the winner in the very beginning and shout them out, link them, the whole 9 yards. Basically, the winner is going to receive heavy promotion from people with pretty large followings. And this is kind of a test run. So if this works out really well and a lot of people participate, then we'll definitely do another one and we'll see how it goes. There are definitely some strict rules to this competition. I will not go over all of them in this video. I have a document in the description below that has everything that I just said and more in detail outlined below. I highly encourage you to tell your friends about it, get them involved. You've got 1 week. Make it happen. There's gonna be a lot of people paying attention to this competition, so who knows who could reach out to you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm out.